I wonder if you recognised any of the photographs that have been on the screen. I wonder if you know where any of the places are, any of the people. And I wonder if some of them have brought back happy memories. Certainly some of them have brought very happy memories to me. If you are a young person watching today, I wonder who's watching with you. Are you at school at the moment? Are you at home? Are you doing home learning? Is there somebody else in the room? In a Bible reading that we had this Sunday, we heard that Jesus sometimes needed to find some time to be alone, to sort of get away from it all. And if you're cooped up at home, or even if you're at school, you'll know as well as I that there are times that you just need to get away from people, to have that bit of quiet time, not necessarily to be on your Xbox or on computer, but just a bit of time to think and to feel that you're okay. I wonder how you can find a space to perhaps be on your own for a little bit. If you're in school this week, then we're going to suggest that you might get a box, or I've got a sort of container. And in my container, and you might do this at home too, because you might be sharing a room or a bedroom, trying to find a space. Into my space, well, you might think, because I'm a vicar, I'm going to put a cross. Sometimes in my space I do, because I think about Jesus and I hold my stone and I think, do you know what, God? It's going to be all right because you're with me. But sometimes in my space, I put some pictures of things that make me happy, of my family. And then I can sit and look at them and think, yeah, I remember what that was like. Or sometimes I put a picture of my little cheeky nephews. They always make me feel full of fun. And I sit and look at my space and I remember them and I give thanks. It makes me feel okay. Sometimes I put into my space, I've got some coral here because that reminds me of a holiday. And it reminds me too of God's wonderful world. So you might put in your space some things that you can just look at, and just for a moment you can think, and you can perhaps hold something. And even if you're so cross with people around you, you can hold it and say, please give me some patience. Help me to know that things are okay. Jesus needed a space to be alone. And I think sometimes you might need a space too. So whether or not you're at school today or you're at home, think about how you can create a space. You might want to put one of your favorite cuddly toys in your space, and the space might change every day. But try to find some time to be in your space so that you can have some time to just think about your day, to think about what might make you happy, and actually to say to God and tell God about the things that worry you. And do you know what? We have a God that always listens. Take care today, and I look forward to seeing what your spaces might look like. You might send some pictures to your head teacher, Mrs. Timon, or to us at the Penlee cluster, and then we can put some spaces up. And of course, that goes for you as adults too. You might want to create your space, and you might want to show us just what it looks like. So like Jesus, you can have your special moment. Amen.